that we finally can see, the World Logistics among even after all the opposition. But I'm very thankful for all of you guys. The presentation was great. I want to thank for the people that is still here, because by being here, that shows that you really care about your community. I'm a community activist. I speak to a lot of people in the community. One of the biggest things that we have in the city of Moreno Valley is a lack of employment. Okay, and the people that really are not here right now, that community, they have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to go away from the house, so they won't be able to spend time with their families. And my biggest concern is the community. Okay? So when I heard about someone was going to bring jobs into the city, I was just interested, and I went to see if anything we can do about it. So that's why I got involved. So when I see someone that really want to bring this big project in Moreno Valley, I say, he must be crazy, or he may have a vision. Okay? And so anyway, so I got to know, Ido, and I got to know the presentation, and I saw the presentation, and every time I went to every presentation, I learned something new. Okay? And I know for a lot of people who come in against this project, they don't like the change because, to them it seems impossible. And we all, in history, we always have people that are, always complaining. They're never happy. They're not happy with the color of their hair. They're not happy with it, because for whatever. But in reality, you know what? You have to deny yourself, and you got to go and do something for the people, for the little children, to build a future for them. So when I heard that he's concerned about the welfare of the kids, then that's what I'm talking about, okay? We live such a short time, but what really matters is what you do when you're here. It's not how much wealth, how much property. In reality, at the very end, what you did for your fellow man. That's what I'm here for. So you guys have a responsibility to do what's right. Are we going to listen to the murmurers and complainers, or are you going to do something about it? So I believe, and I expect that you guys are going to do the right thing. And I want to thank you in advance, because I believe that you will do the right thing. Thank you very much.
And just for clarity.
Good evening, Mr. Chair, members of the Commission. My name is Paul Granillo. I'm the President and CEO of the Inland Empire Economic Partnership. I'm here to share my view in support of job creation, as I often do when appropriate major advancements to our region are possible. The Inland Empire Economic Partnership's Business Council supports logistics for our region, especially when it is done properly, like with projects such as the World Logistics Center proposal before you. Logistics is an industry that supports our growth as a region. The way people purchase goods has changed. The supply chain is now the new mall. Using intuitive technologies, logistics is creating jobs and is in fact the #1 job creator in the Inland Empire. Through taking advantage of our region's competitive advantage, bolstering this industry, leadership here in Moreno Valley can provide jobs and add to your tax base. Moreno Valley has already been leading in technology and environmentally sound development as home to the Skechers facility, the largest LEED Gold certified building in our region. Master plan projects like the World Logistics Center provide you the opportunity to take place of leadership by creating a technological, environmentally cutting-edge project that moves the standard to an even higher level by requiring mobility technology advancement in fuels on all trucks entering the facility. The city can set the standard and change the way we look at goods movement. Goods movement has become and will continue to be part of the new economy, increasing jobs and household incomes. Moreno Valley can take leadership in creating jobs, master planning an important and needed resource to the international supply chain, and leading the way in technological advancement in the industry. I urge you to keep job creation and the benefit that brings to both the city and those who will be employed in the city, and urge you to take advantage of this opportunity. Thank you.
I want to thank each and one of you for staying up with us, because you are the gatekeepers of Moreno Valley. You are the eyes and the ears of our city. So while we're asleep, you're thinking of us in our future. I don't want to see another Baltimore in Moreno Valley because we don't have jobs. That's a great responsibility that you seven have to ensure us that we have jobs in our city. Okay? That's important. But I'm here to talk about transportation because transportation is the heart of the state of California, the county of Riverside, and the city of Moreno Valley. If we don't have transportation, we don't have perishable and non-perishable things coming into our city. Right now, while we're here, there are trucks that are coming into our city delivering stuff while others are sleeping. And that's a good thing because we have laws and rules that govern truck drivers, big companies, to work around our schedule. While we're sleeping, they're coming in delivering, and while we're getting up, they're leaving our city. So what I want to read, because I only got a minute, something about the APA, about our environment, what the APA has done for us. What they have done for us, okay, the Emission Reduction Association with the program are established to result in over $7 billion in public health welfare benefits to reduce hospitalization and loss of jobs. We have a great system in the state of California. We know that today's emission is not the same as 1990. Today, our state enforces the APA laws. So I know that when we go home tonight, our air is cleaner than it ever been. So we know that Logistics Center has promised us that they will do their very best. But I promise you, if they don't keep their word, I will be with them to protect my city. So for today, I have a better promise with them. They continue to hear no's. No's do not get us nothing, okay? They don't give us all the answers. And I know that one day when we look back at this project and we remember you men and women that decided to do great for our city, we'll never forget you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That being the last speaker for tonight, I would like to continue the public hearing to our next meeting.